Fentanyl. It could be hiding anywhere, including in your house, including in your medicine cabinet, or maybe at a friend's house when you're hanging out, playing games, and get offered a pill. Don't take chances. If a drug didn't come from a pharmacy directly to you, you can find fentanyl using a simple strip you can pick up at your local pharmacy. Don't take it until you test it, because fentanyl can be hiding anywhere. Brought to you by the Georgia Department of Behavioral Health and Mental Disabilities.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's mini missing moment. This segment is all about sharing missing persons information as quickly as we can in hopes and efforts to raise awareness and bring these individuals home. Very often, people go missing and we don't have a ton of information to share, but it is still so important for us to try to help get as much out there as possible so we can do our parts and try to help locate and bring them home. Or at least reach the right people who may know something or may have the answers that can lead to reuniting the missing with their loved ones. I am Heather, one half of the Like Mother, Like Murder team, and on today's mini missing moment, I will be telling you about missing mother Adriana Rodriguez. Adriana Leticia Rodriguez has been missing since April 8th of 2024. She's a mother, she's 40 years old, and she is missing out of Lynwood, California. On April 8th, the last day that anyone has any known contact or sighting of Adriana, the last person to speak to her was her mother, Leticia. Leticia says that she spoke with her daughter that day and that she had asked for the address to a restaurant called Pepe's in Downey. Adriana's car was not working at this time, so she told her mom that she would be getting a ride with someone else to head to dinner at Pepe's. And this is the last known communication that Adriana had with anyone. After not hearing from Adriana and not being able to get a hold of her, Leticia went to her home in Lynwood, and it said that all of her belongings were there except for her cell phone. At the home, they could tell that Adriana was in the middle of doing laundry, and it seemed like she just grabbed her phone and left, not taking anything else or finishing what she was doing. This strikes up a lot of concern for me and makes me question, was she running late and just left to catch the ride quickly to Pepe's? Did someone show up to her place and then they left together? Was it her own free will, or did she leave not voluntarily? At this point, we just don't know. But what we do know is this family, Adriana's family, and her children are hurting. They are grieving the mystery that surrounds her disappearance. So we need to talk, we need to share, and we need to keep Adriana's name, picture, information, all of it out there as much as possible until she is brought home. The detectives have said that although they have been looking into Adriana's disappearance and investigating it, it's still unclear if foul play was involved. But in cases like this where there's so much unknown, we need people to come forward and bring any information that could help to figure out what happened. Adriana's daughter pleads at a press conference that if anyone has information about her mom or where she is, to just please come forward. She does not believe that her mother would have up and left willingly, and that it has to be something more than that. This family is requesting for more resources from law enforcement working her case, and they do not want to push Adriana's missing persons case to the side. As I said, Adriana is 40 years old. She's Hispanic, and she weighs around 130 pounds, and she's 5 foot 4 inches tall. She has dark brown, blackish hair and brown eyes. If you have any information that could help to find and bring Adriana home to her family, please contact the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department's Missing Persons Unit at 323-890-5500. There's also options to remain anonymous. You can bring forward information to help find her, and if there is foul play involved, you can come forward and talk about it without anyone knowing who you are. No one would know it was you giving the information, but it would help so much. So if you do know anything, but maybe you're afraid and you don't want your name attached, still do the right thing and call Crime Stoppers at 800-222-TIPS. That's 800-222-8477. And you can give any information anonymously. As always, thank you all for listening today. And remember, even if you think you can't help or make a difference, you can. Just by sharing this episode, by sharing articles of those who are missing, sharing their pictures, all of these things can help to raise awareness for their case and keep the momentum going to search and ultimately find the missing.
Fentanyl. It could be hiding anywhere, including in your house, including in your medicine cabinet, or maybe at a friend's house when you're hanging out, playing games, and get offered a pill. Don't take chances. If a drug didn't come from a pharmacy directly to you, you can find fentanyl using a simple strip you can pick up at your local pharmacy. Don't take it until you test it, because fentanyl can be hiding anywhere. Brought to you by the Georgia Department of Behavioral Health and Mental Disabilities.